What's up? Your boy Long Dong T here, back with another video. Yeah, it's your boy T here. We're back for another video today. How you doing? We're continuing with Nicki Minaj's catalog. Now we have the Pinkprint. Came out in 2014, 16 tracks. Let's start the show. Biatch. We have our intro, All Things Go. Now here we have a slower flow, and I like the nice dark instrumental here. Nicki is vulnerable on verse 1 and it works. Also, the post-chorus and hook sound real good. You know, Nicki gets really personal on verse 2, and I always enjoy when an artist can be vulnerable. It just makes the track more authentic in my opinion. We continue this tone for verse 3 and it works, seriously. And we also end with a nice beat trail out. This is a good intro to an album. Track 2, we have I Lied. So Nicki now shows off her vocals, especially on the intro. I like the beat here. This is another heartfelt track. I like the hook. It's slow and peaceful. Verse 1 is aight. It's more of the same. It's similar to our intro, All Things Go. Verse 2 gives us decent lines, but vocally, I will say it does sound nice. I really like the bridge here though, and I'm glad we got a beat trail out, as with what we got, it does deserve it here. I do like this track, but it hits more of a one and done. I don't see myself ever going back to it. Track 3, we have The Crying Game featuring Jessie Ware. You know, Nicki displays her wordplay here, and with verse 1, it impressed me. I do like Jessie's vocal work on the hook and post hook. Nicki delivers more great bars on verse 2. Yo, I like this song, but we need to get out of the sappy, sad songs, okay? Let's go on to something else, please, for this album. Moving on, we have Get On Your Knees featuring Ariana Grande. Now, what kind of name is this? You were just a Nickelodeon, no? Ariana starts with the refrain, and it's okay. Verse 1 got me hella bricked up, if we're being for reals here. I mean, yeah, Nicki's did spit some nice bars. I like the vocal work on the hook from Ariana. Verse 2 continues the sexual lyrics, and you know what? It works here. It's a Nicki album. I think we know what to expect by now. This is clearly a track for the women. The bridge from Ariana is pretty good as well. This track works. I'll never go back to it, but I know for a fact a lot of women, my girl likes this track a lot, obviously. Moving on, we have Feeling Myself featuring Beyonce. Yo, dope ass beat produced by Hit Boy. Verse 1 goes hard here, man, and the beat complements it. The hook with Beyonce works real good as well. I think it's a bit repetitive, but again, it works. I like the flow here, especially with verse 2. I'm not a fan of the pre-chorus at all though. It doesn't sound good one bit, and which makes no sense. We have Beyonce and Nicki here. It should sound good, but it doesn't. We get an average bridge that doesn't really do much for me either. Verse 3 does give us some good lines, but it's the weakest on the track. So I do like this song, I do. Moving on, we got Only featuring Chris Brown, Drake, and Lil Wayne. Such an iconic song. From the beat to the last line. I really like verse 1 with Nicki. It's provocative. She unleashes hell with great bars. Great hook from C Breezy as well. I should say a great right hook. I'm sorry, these jokes are hard not to make. Drake is on verse 2 and he's gooning hard, okay? But hey, we get great lines. Drizzy confirms he loves BBWs, so take that as you will. Ass on Houston, Texas, but the face looks like Claire Huxtable. I like that line. That's hard. We end with Lil Wayne on verse 3, and we start with the low energy. And as usual, I mean, Wayne does give us a heavy hitter. His lyrical ability is untouchable at times. This is a strong track. Next, we got Want Some More. Now, we start with a weak hook with Jeremy and Nicki. We have Nicki bragging on verse 1, and she drops heat. Verse 2 gives us more worthwhile material, but I really like the flow. But to me, another one and done for the album. Next track we got is Four Door Aventador. Calm instrumental. It's fitting with our flow. It really is. Verse 1 provides tight rhymes. Listen, I like the hook here. We continue this style on verse 2. You know, I'm liking this a lot. Now, verse 3 gives us more fresh rhymes. You gotta add this to your playlist. I had to. This is a good track. Next song we have is Favorite featuring Jeremy. Listen, I really like our intro with his vocals here. Jeremy just has stunning vocals here. Truly great voice. Verse 1 is average. Nothing of substance is here though. We have a decent hook. Verse 2 is okay. We just needed better writing here. Ultimately, I think this is average. Next, we have By a Heart featuring Meek Mill. Now, we start with Meek dropping bars left and right. And with verse 1, he kills it. He literally owns this flow, man. I don't usually listen to Meek, so excuse me. Like, I didn't know he could do it like this. Now, the hook is way too repetitive, if you ask me. For verse 2, Nicki gives us above average material. I was feeling Meek more here. I like the production here. Yo, Meek is the MVP here. You gotta check this song out. Next, we have Trini Dem Girls featuring Lunch Money Lewis. Lewis owns this hook. Seriously, I like this. It sounds good and it's just catchy. Verse 1 with Nicki keeps the good vibes coming. And verse 2 delivers a few good lines as well. I like the bridge. I think you will too. But this is a great track, such a fun listen. Next song we have is truly iconic in its own lane, Anaconda. I remember when this dropped. In 2014, I was I think grade 11, so, oh my God. The music video and cover, all over the place. Seriously, young me really loved it. I think you know why. Each verse here provides sexual bars, and ultimately, yo, it is a fun track. Well produced as well. It's not a track I'll ever just put on randomly, but when I hear it, I can at least appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like when I go out. Dope record, seriously. This is a Nicki classic. Next, we have The Night Is Still Young. We have a faster tempo. I like her snappy delivery on verse 1. Now this is a pop song for sure. We have a great hook. I like the sound. With verse 2, we continue with the snappy delivery. And we get more good lines. You can tell Nicki had fun recording this. We also have a calm bridge near the end and it fits well. This is a strong track if you ask me. We have 3 songs left. Now we have another iconic Nicki track, Pills and Potions. Now this song is about coping mechanisms. Great topic here. We continue with the pop sound. We have a catchy hook that sounds nice. Slower tempo on verse 1. It's a basic flow, if anything. But verse 1 is above average. Vocally, I like it, but the writing just isn't so sharp here. Verse 2 is a bit of an improvement. Don't get too cocky though. I like the bridge. Nice vocals on it. I think you should check this out. Seriously. 2 tracks left. Now we have Bed of Lies featuring Skylar Grey. Listen, I dislike the hook here. Yeah, Skylar does have a good voice, but this is just way too soft for a Nicki song if you ask me. Both verses from Nicki are average at best. It's just too soft of a track for me to enjoy. Like, you know what I mean? It's not something I can click with. I know a lot of people like this track, but I can't get behind it, okay? I don't care at all for this song. Now we have our outro, Grand Piano. We have low BPMs. Nicki shows off her vocal range starting from verse 1. It's soft, but listen, it works. The hook's okay. I don't mind the pre-chorus and post-hook. They do sound nice. Verse 2 is short, and it continues our story. There isn't really much here for me. Like as an outro, it does give that farewell tone, but will I ever play this track again? Hell no. If anything, it's a one and done. To me, the Pinkprint is a 6 out of 10. This is a huge improvement from Pink Friday Roman Reloaded, thankfully, because that album is a stinker. This album has some heavy hitters on it that'll keep you wanting more. We're 3 albums in for Nicki, and we still can't escape the pop elements. Mind you, I have no issue with pop, but Nicki's sound doesn't always translate well when it goes into the pop genre. Just for me, okay? Now this was almost a 7, but with tracks like Get On Your Knees, Bed of Lies, I Lied, it just puts the album in a different direction that it doesn't need to go to. To me, it's like hearing DMX on a song with Britney Spears. What? That makes absolutely no sense, as if that would ever happen. Rest in peace to the dog. I love pop music, but it doesn't always work well with hip hop. We have hits on this album though, such as Buy a Heart. Yo, Meek snapped on that song. Only, another classic by Nicki. Four Door Venador, and more. There is heat here, but again, almost a 7, but we seriously need to reduce the pop tracks, improve the writing in some areas, because it's been corny for a bit now. But hey, this is still a pretty good album that you should listen to. Next, I'll be revisiting Nicki's 4th album, Queen. Yallah. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.